Alright, hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda back here once again on the Outlast Trials, and we are continuing the special Bambino event, part 1 here on the intensive difficulty. We are on the final trial of the event for this difficulty level, which is the main trial, Cleanse the Orphans, the third of 3 within this event, with the other 6 trials being MK challenges. And we're going to be jumping into this one, should be pretty fun. Of course, still dealing with the 2 variators that come with the intensive difficulty in this scenario, which are increased threat and limited intel. And then we have the event variator Franco Barbie, which places Franco within the trial, replaces the pusher with him. So he comes out and is quite quick and can catch you off guard really, really fast if you're not paying attention. So you have to be careful for him as we go through this one. Of course, rocking my standard setup of stun, noise reduction, strong arm, and incognito. So let's go ahead and jump into the trial. And after this one, we will be moving on to the psychosurgery difficulty, where we'll be covering all the trials once again. And that should be a grand old time as well. I still have not yet played psychosurgery, and that's going to be a nice solid start to the trial, where we clomp over a pile of glass and get a free demerit for no real reason. So that's my bad. But we should be able to take that on the chin and not be too worried about our grade, I wouldn't think. I'm just going to keep moving and look for a poster in that lobby later, because that guy was hot on our heels. Yeah, I still have not played the new psychosurgery variator, but I have, of course, played the new Ultra, which is in escalation and is really, really difficult. And just from reading the description of the psychosurgery variator, it sounds like it's meant to be the same as Ultra used to be, like from Program Ultra. So while that was difficult, I think it may pale in comparison to the new the new Ultra. So we'll see if that ends up being the case or not, but I'm looking forward to giving it a shot. Especially on that new trial, Poison the Medicine, and the new MKs. It's always fun to get those done on the higher difficulties for the first time. But yeah, I'm gonna, well, I guess I can just go do the other radio really quick. Hey, Goosey Goosey.
Children, was that nice?
How you doing today? We're looking to go left here. There's glass right there, hard to see it, but seems we're being pursued by a giant X-Pop, I believe. Yes, indeed. No rig recharger to speak of, but we can just hopefully wait out their search. Not under the bed this time, unlucky, but hopefully Gooseberry doesn't come over to check on the radio and we can just do it. Just pecking on doors. Really?
Is on the loose.
I wasn't wow. Okay, this is a bit of a sticky situation here. Yeah, I mean, I guess Gooseberry didn't technically see me, but she was basically touching me. She probably would have smacked me at the end there. Or, I mean, if she did decide that she'd seen me, I probably wouldn't have had time to react and get a throwable off, so took some preemptive action there. Debatably not necessary, but regardless, we got through this part without too much trouble. Let's see if we do have the secret room up here. That is one of the possible spawns right over there across the balcony, but this time not the case. And so we're gonna head downstairs, and there we already have our third and final poster. Didn't even need the guaranteed poster from the chapel. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just request that if you don't mind to please go ahead and smash the like button, as I've just go ahead and demonstrated there. Of course, I would really appreciate that. And if you're enjoying the videos and want to see more Outlast Trials content, including weeklies, events, and news, don't forget to subscribe as well if you aren't already. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And with that out of the way, Dude, what? How are you gonna lock me into that animation just like instantly? That's crazy. I didn't even have the chance to throw the brick. Like I was literally holding down right. Yeah, go ahead and stand up and run instead of crouch walk. I was holding down right click to ready my brick for throwing, and my character proceeded to just say, "Fuck my shit up, dog," and basically let him grab me. Oh, you do get adrenalines from the medical cabinets. So I'm confused as to why that doesn't count as a medical item for the weekly then. That's something I was talking about in prior videos, and I'm sure people in the comments will have corrected me on that at this point, although I haven't uploaded those videos just yet, so that'll be retroactive advice, I guess. I mean, yeah, I thought I could have sworn I remembered getting them from there, but Jesus, man.
I'm gonna cure you a living.
Why do you just whip around and look in the corner like that? Wah! Shut up, idiot. I'm gonna go over here just to see what I can find. Nothing in there. Okay, looks like we got room number 1 and 2. Oh! I mean, I thought there maybe was someone in these lockers, but I was under the false impression that as long as I stuck to the outside edge as much as possible that I wouldn't get grabbed. Clearly not the case, and no luck on the secret room being here. Of course, this is another potential spawn in this hallway. Alright, let's see. I've been fairly consistently getting some stupid early demerit and or getting some damage during this event, and then proceeding to still secure the A+, so let's hope that that trend continues. That was an unfortunate beating that I took from our friend Wolverine. Looks like Mama's gonna come through here. Ooh, okay, wasn't sure there, but I didn't want to expend all of my throwables necessarily to defend myself in that case. We do now have both of the reels. What the heck was that noise? Maybe my cat sneezed or something? There was a very strange noise behind me. So let's go ahead and replace reel number 1. And always good to grab extra posters for the grade if needed. This day and ever. To keep and hide, to rule and guide. Wow, some of the most posters I've ever gotten early on in this trial. I saw that one out there on the bulletin board. Can certainly grab that. On our way out, as we replace the second reel. Whoa, boxes falling off the shelves in here. I'm a little bit worried about Franco being around. Where is this? Oh, you're in there. Yeah, I knew there was... Thought they were in that cabinet over there on the other wall, but... Alright. Grab that. I think that's 5 posters now before we've even left this area. Usually I get my 3rd and final poster in the chapel. Thankfully we did not get smacked there, and we can move on to the next part of the trial. Oftentimes a poster can be found in this hallway as well, which was the case there, so we're going to be at a solid 7 posters here, since there is a guaranteed spawn in the chapel right up coming here. And let's smash open the jukebox to get things rolling. And yeah, there's our guaranteed poster right there, so that should be more than enough to make up for the accidental sound trigger and damage taken. And a brick and a bottle. We'd like another brick for this section, ideally. Maybe if we can find it in the basement somewhere. There's a few spawns. We're looking for the crown and the moon. And don't forget... Okay, that door is trapped, but we'll still open it. Always important for me to unlock that door before moving forward down to the basement. Alright, no. Oh! Ducky, ducky, quack, quack, quack! There is our generator. And as far as secret room, also not located down here. So it's going to be either in the last place we check in the courtyard, or it's one of the obscure ones, like somewhere off in the dorms somewhere that I never check. I think there can be one like somewhere deep in the girls' dorm, something like that. I don't really know. Again, I don't really look for them out there.
Future's here already.
Alright, I think with him crawling through there, that should give us enough time. Or maybe not. He turned around a lot faster than I thought he would. I really shouldn't have used my stun rate, honestly. Oh god. Oh shit, that screamer scared me for a second. Okay, Franco is around. He tried to take a pot shot at me on the generator. Hopefully... No! Dude, I am just trolling, I guess. Well... Yeah, you're full of shit. Like, my crosshair is clearly right on them, and then that doesn't connect. Well, I assume we're probably screwed in terms of grade. But I'm close enough to the end of the trial that I'll just complete it anyways. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, really not playing very well in this event. Ah, that guy saw me. Oh.
I see you.
Wow, what a jump that was. Okay, well, maybe we can look around a bit here for some tools to help me out. Ah, cool, a bandage to patch me up at least. It'd be nice to have, again, as I said, a brick for this guy in the courtyard, but not a whole ton of brick spawns around. We'll take a bottle for a quick escape if needed. But yeah, really not my best performance here, I gotta say. My apologies, folks, for the frankly terrible event performance. We're gonna have to step things up for psychosurgery, I'm sure. Won't be able to get away with this type of griefing for much longer. Possibly if we find the secret room, we'll be able to make up for things in terms of grade, but even then I'm not certain. Okay, that's an antidote. Probably our key is the one out there, which is unfortunate. And we do have the secret room here. The ones in the dorms I think are very rare to happen. Pretty much I never see those. And that must mean this over here is one of our keys. The moon, yes indeed. There's one of the secret room buttons. Oh, they're both over here. That's strange, pretty far away from the room itself. Boop! And bonk. Guess I probably could have seen that earlier when I was opening the doors, huh? Alright. Let's dip into here really quick and take our fill of glorious boosters. And a nice rig recharger to help us with the trial ending. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it is 3 damage, but with it being a full-size trial and us having a decent amount of enough time to potentially recuperate those points, it's possible we have not completely bricked yet. That is the crown that we need, so I'll just avoid any risk by putting that guy down. I do hear Franco coming out potentially. Yep. That was close. He was lining that thing up to shoot. And the Screamer, as usual, is being annoying as hell. Even a more iconic duo, Screamers, and being annoying as hell. Somehow didn't set him off, or at least not until we were out of his range. And now we can serve the body. That's what we can do. for utilizing, for the longest time on this trial, I was utilizing a very poor strategy for this upcoming part after we hit the button here. But nowadays I use a much better one. I kind of like that they went ahead and fixed the randomness of the bottles. You get this clear bottle a bit, like way more often in the habanarco sauce bottle or whatever it's called exactly. Usually, before it was mostly just green and brown bottles, and these ones were more rare. It was also cool to get those when they were super rare. But yeah, gooseberry comes through here. There's a giant down the steps there. You just ignore all that by going this way. And it's... oh wow. I've never seen him actually come that way, but I guess maybe that's what he does when you don't take the courtyard route. Still, it's not nearly enough to actually be an issue. Oh, hey. Them two are being good friends by the door there. Thought my stun was up and I could have just put them out of commission immediately, but this works just the same, I would hope. Yeah. We can get them both down there, and definitely want to make maximum use of all of our items and everything to ensure I recover as many points as possible to maybe still get an A+, although my hopes are not very high in that department. Oh, we did. Well, that is nice. And we completed our 9 trials for the weekly. That is A+, 15 minutes, 29 seconds, Cleanse the Orphans Bambino Intensive here. One of my worst performances in recent memory, honestly. 5 sound traps I absolutely disagree with, but I also would think I should have gotten 3 damage taken, so that is strange. But hey, you won't catch me complaining. I will definitely take the A+, and that is it for Intensive for Bambino Part 1. We'll be moving on now to Psychosurgery, and again, definitely going to need to step up our game on that. I'll see you guys there. Peace.